St. Gianna Oratory presents Daily Thought of St. Francis de Sales for October 16th. Live totally for God and for the love He has poured out on you. Put up with all your defects. Being a good servant of God does not consist in living in the midst of consolations and delights, without any dislike or repugnance for the good. If that were the case, neither St. Catherine of Siena nor others would have served the Lord worthily. To be a good servant of God means to have a great love for your neighbor, to have an inviolable resolution to follow the divine will, to have a deep humility and simplicity in trusting God and in being able to rise from your falls. It means having patience with yourself in your daily failings and peacefully tolerating your neighbor with all his or her imperfections. From the life of St. Francis de Sales. On October 16, 1609, Francis de Sales was about to leave the castle of Montleon and return to Savoy, when many people from the nobility and others gathered around him to hear him speak of God, as he was accustomed to do with so many with unction and piety. The Archbishop of Bourges introduced to them, among other people, a gentleman and a lady who had come from the country for a wedding. Out of curiosity, they wanted to have a talk with the saint. Both of them were very obstinate, but by divine mercy they were so moved by their conversation with the servant of God that they abjured their false beliefs. To better instruct them and confirm these two souls in the Catholic faith, the good bishop put off his return to Savoy for 2 days. This caused adverse criticism. He was accused of imprudence and vanity for staying too long. His ardent interest in sheep that did not belong to his flock was also censured. There was more than enough for him to do with his own flock, they said, and so it was unnecessary to work in someone else's pasture. When one of the malcontents completed his insolent railing against the bishop, Francis kept his calm and smilingly replied, "My dear sir, learn once and for all that Jesus Christ and the Pope, his vicar, have one and only one sheepfold. Everywhere and at all times we are their subjects and servants. So wherever we go, we must do what should be done, especially if the matter at hand is an urgent one."